The match tonight at the Fieldhouse was very exciting and full of energy from start to end, and both teams played very hard and did not allow the other to take a big lead at any time, and Indiana was trying very strongly to get their 15th win of the season, and the fans were cheering very loudly and enjoying every moment of the game. Mabry played with great confidence and made a tough three-point shot over Hull and looked at her after hitting that cold-blooded shot, and then a timeout was taken right after that amazing play by Indiana, and Kelsey Mitchell made a strong move from the Iverson cut, turned the corner, and gave a beautiful high pass to Boston, who scored easily inside, and Boston reached double figures, and now all 5 Fever starters were scoring in double digits, and the team looked very balanced and focused. Connecticut was defending with effort and energy, and they were going under screens for almost everyone except Mabry, who was getting good minutes near the end of the game, and Mabry tried another shot but missed, and Bentley grabbed the rebound, and Bonner and Harris were sitting on the bench during that time as the clock moved toward the final minutes of the game. Mitchell tried to take advantage of Boston's screen and hit a clean three-point shot, but the referees called a moving screen and cancelled the basket, and the Fever players and coaches could not believe it because it looked like the shot had already left her hands before the foul, and the coach wanted to challenge the call, but the officials did not allow it, and this was a very difficult and emotional moment for Indiana fans and players. With 1 minute and 50 seconds left, Thomas drove to the basket, but his shot was short, and Boston got the rebound while being surrounded by defenders, and she passed the ball to Caitlin Clark, who stayed calm and drove strong to the rim and finished with a clean layup, and Connecticut did not help on the strong side because they were afraid of the shooters waiting in the corner, and Clark took full advantage of that and scored easily. Burton tried to go inside but met heavy defense, and Mabry took another tough shot that did not go in, and Thomas tried again, but Boston blocked the way and defended with great control, and Mitchell got the ball back and gave it to Clark, and the crowd stood up on their feet and cheered because Indiana had lost only once at home since June, and they could feel that the victory was near. Clark handled the ball at the top and made a smooth move to the left and then back to the right side and took a jump shot that rolled halfway down and came out, and she looked shocked that it did not go in, and Thomas brought the ball up again, but Mitchell's defense was too strong and Bentley stole it with quick hands, and it became Fever's ball again, and Hull passed to Mitchell, who slipped and fell, and the referee called a foul, but Connecticut thought she just lost her balance, and they asked for a review, and after the replay it looked like there was only a small touch, maybe a little jersey grab, but not a clear foul, and still the call stayed the same. Indiana kept the ball and got ready to inbound it, and they decided not to let Connecticut guard Hull the inbounder, so it was like a 5-on-4 advantage for Indiana, and they got the ball to Boston, who passed it back to Hull, and Hull was fouled by Carrington, and she calmly went to the free throw line and made the first shot, which gave her 17 points in her second start of the season, and she looked confident and ready, and her coach, Stephanie White, took a timeout to organize the last few plays. When the game restarted, Connecticut tried one more time to make a comeback, and Mabry drove toward the basket and passed to Carrington, who was open for a three, but she missed, and Caitlin Clark took the rebound, and Connecticut decided not to foul, and the clock ran out, and Indiana had done it again, winning another big game in front of their home crowd. The fans were standing and clapping as Indiana celebrated their 9th win in their last 10 home games, and they finally broke their 11-game losing streak against Connecticut, and their magic number to reach the playoffs dropped to 6, and this young Indiana team once again showed that they can stay calm and play with heart and confidence, even in the toughest and most important moments of the game.